YouTube, what is happening? It's your man, your brother, More Motivation. Thank you for coming over to the YouTube channel. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos on health, fitness, self-improvement, reaction to fitness, and so much more. So this video, let's talk about me outside of fitness. And a lot of you may not know that I serve with the Canadian military. And this video, we are going to talk about things I learned from being in the military over the past 4 years and the things that you can take and use in your life and the things that I am taking currently to excel at being an online coach, owning my own business, having the YouTube channel, and so many different things I'm working on doing to be the best version of myself. So I joined the military in 2019. So by now, I believe it was February, this hits officially 4 years, which is actually why I want to do this video. So the military obviously brings so many different things, such as different diversities, different experiences. You're obviously learning a lot of things. You're traveling, you are put in situations that are uncomfortable, and so many things. This could be a very long video, but I want to cut it short. So I'm going to stick to 3 things that the military taught me that I still use to this day and that anybody can use and apply. And I also encourage you to join the military if you're not finding any other employment, because it brings so much more than just bragging rights. I'm not going to talk about my current position for privacy purposes. But what I will say is the number one thing the military taught me is mission before stealth. I find a lot of leaders nowadays are not really leaders. The leaders nowadays seek too much validation. What do I mean? Leaders that are micromanaging too much, trying to show you too much on what they know instead of knowing how to delegate, knowing when to step back, when to step forward, when to be assertive, when to be passive. I feel like a lot of leaders now want to exert dominance all the time and want to show that they're the person. A true confident leader knows when to push pull, knows themselves, so they don't need to overdo it. You know what I mean? This is why I say mission before self, because if you're thinking about your subordinates, thinking about the people in your team, there's many things you won't do. You know what I mean? And one of the principles in the book that I read from Napoleon Hill, no, Robert Greene, is do not outshine your master. In a sense, as a leader, you work for your people, you work for everyone else. So the worst thing you can do as a leader is try to outshine everybody. And this is what a lot of leaders do. So the military really teaches you how to think about the mission first, think about the team first, and to be able to sacrifice what you may want for the mission. This is an important skill to be a better father, a better teacher, a better leader in everything that you do, especially because this will go into the next one, discipline, especially when you don't feel like doing it. This is an important skill that the military teaches that to this day I'm using on a daily basis. Which brings me to the second one, discipline, 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 discipline. The way the military puts you in many different situations expects you to show up, expects you to conduct yourself in a professional way, inside and outside the workplace.
Parade! Attention! Parade will turn right and come a route. Right! Turn! Parade! By the right! 20! March!
build some sort of discipline. You know what I mean? And with discipline, you can excel in anything that you do, despite not having talent, not having skills, not knowing everything you need to know in the beginning. If you have discipline, you can excel in anything that you do. This is what the military teaches, and it really enforces it to every rank structure, to every level, to a person that joined or to a person that's been in for 30 years. This is an important quality that can be transferred to other areas of life, and it's underlooked. Discipline is so important to achieving any goal that you have. This is the thing that is teaching me, and I'm using to this day. The third and final thing the military is teaching me that I'm using every single day is the power of adapting to any situation. The military is going to throw you in so many different situations. Some you may be comfortable with, a lot you won't be, but you're expected to show up and give your best anyway. This is such an important thing because a lot of people, and I may be talking to you, will wait till the perfect moment, wait till you feel like it, wait till you know everything. But reality of everything is you won't know everything, and there's no perfect timing. But now, that's what the military is all about. Do it now. Do as you're told. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. This is a powerful thing people need because throughout the many courses I've gone to over the past 4 years, taskings, deployments are to come. You're put in so many situations, you're just forced to adapt. You're just forced to think on the spot. There is no preparation for a lot of things that you do. You know what I mean? And a lot of people nowadays prepare too much. Information overflow or information overload, making you more confused. With the military, you do it. They put you in there and you figure it out. That's the biggest thing about it. That can be an important skill for you if you own a business, if you want to improve your fitness, if you want to learn a new language, a new skill, your father, your mother, whatever. These skills apply to you as well. Okay. So to review what I was talking about, number one, leading. So being a selfless leader, thinking about the mission first, the team first before yourself. Number two, discipline. Doing something despite of how you feel, because most times you do not feel like doing the things you're supposed to do, but you still have to do it. Number three, you have to be able to adapt to any situation. You have to be able to go in the situation and along the way figure it out. A lot of people wait for the perfect moment, which is why a lot of people cannot succeed because you're waiting for things to be better. But that's never coming. You got to do it despite of how you feel, which those three things together makes the perfect, not the perfect human being, but the best version of a human being that keeps getting better. So those are a couple of things I learned over the past 4 years of being in the military. I officially hit 4 years this month. And I just felt like I wanted to come in here to briefly talk and hopefully inspire you to either join the military, use the skills here that I talked about, and find ways you can improve them to help yourself, your life, which will also help your loved ones. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for sitting here for the past 6 to 10 minutes and listening. Many more videos to come. If you subscribe to the channel, you're going to get more fitness, health, self-improvement videos, reactions, and so much more. Like always, get better every day. Optimize yourself. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see all of you next video. God bless you.